Hi, and welcome to the ghbond channel, where it's Monday Night Live, meaning I don't edit, so you get all my mistakes as I make them. So Richard Hart has a little bit of a headache. As you remember, we've updated you recently that he was having some of his developers check over work of other developers, and he was finding some errors and having to go back and correct those. And in addition, he had a lot of people still submitting sacrifice balances, and not all of them were actually real problems. And so he was getting slowed down, kind of frustrated. Well, his frustration reached a whole new level, and it played out on Twitter. It began simple enough. Richard announced that Pulse Chain will not be launching this month. I will keep up my outrage marketing. The metrics look good so far. Then he said, by the way, some people like the idea of launching at the bottom of a bear market. And by the way, most of us feel we haven't reached the bottom. So for those people, they probably love the delays. And then he said something that was a little too technical for me. Pulse chain update. The validator rotation slashing delegating code has been mostly rewritten and partially implemented in native Go outside the EVM, thus not in Solidity for much higher throughput. Okay, if you say so. This means that Pulse chain is getting faster, safer, and more powerful. Why didn't you just say that, Richard? So after he announced that, a couple things happened. Number one, the HEX price took a dump. And number two, he got a lot of criticism. He was just trying to be helpful, let us know his best guess and what he was hearing from his developers. And he found out, the old sage is true, no good deed goes unpunished. So first he complained about HEX. It's unfortunate that bear market plus weak hands plus traders trying to time the fork and then delay make a red candle while I'm working hard to promote things I love. He throws his can in there again. We got to where we are on max hate, and I don't expect that to change in the near term. We eat hate, meaning hate doesn't bother me, which is why I'm taking to Twitter to complain about hate. Truth be told, I'm a little disgusted by what I read on Twitter sometimes. I'm out here breaking my balls promoting, doing all kinds of things I don't really want to do in the hopes of creating something bigger. I'm suffering slings and arrows while being attacked from behind. Yes, we know that you're working hard. Yes, we appreciate you. Yes, we still think you're great. But people are going to be people. What did you expect? Then he gets downright irate. Number one, I do not work for you. I never have. Number two, I do not write code. Number three, if you don't write code and it's being written as fast as possible already, what useful thing can I do? Promote things I like. Thus, I'm working at 100% capacity, yet being demonized for it. This makes me angry. Somehow people get the idea that Richard, all by himself, can go in there, grab a keyboard, and make shit happen. I think he's been pretty clear all along that there are people better than code, and he hasn't written code in some time. So I think their rage is a little bit misplaced, and I think he's just reacting to it. He is a little softy, our Richard, isn't he? Then here's the live event that he announced that you saw in the title. Live debate, me versus ERCWL tomorrow evening, Tuesday, 8 p.m. in Stockholm. Now, 8 p.m. their time, I don't know what's going to be, 3 in the afternoon our time, something like that. Specific location announced tomorrow. Get there early as everybody won't get in. Should be fun. I'll have more details tomorrow. Filming will be happening for the documentary, so maybe it won't be on the internet. And he had a fun little troll type voting thing. If you think I'm screwing around, I should be writing code. Respond with code. Just the word code is fine. You don't actually have to write code. So yeah, Richard's not appreciating all the criticism. But bottom line for us, we should be promoting Pulse Chain to everybody we know. Because as we all know, it's adoption that makes crypto projects fly. And we are a big group, not just my subscribers, but I'm talking everybody who's involved in Pulse. And I've been reaching out, not just videos, but with people I meet everywhere. And so if we all do that and spread the news a little bit, it'll help, and it'll help with adoption. Of course, there are other things after the fact, once the successful launch is in place, that can help, and Richard himself can help promote it. But right now, while we're waiting, might as well do that. And while HEX is cheap, might as well buy some more. So for now, this is ghbond. Have fun, and we'll see you next time.